The evolution of forensic science and its application in solving cold cases represents a significant development, with profound implications for the field of criminal justice. Forensic science, broadly defined, refers to the use of scientific methods and techniques to investigate crimes and gather evidence that can be presented in a court of law. This field has seen a remarkable transformation over the decades, with advancements in technology enabling investigators to crack cases that had long been dormant. The significance of this evolution cannot be overstated. As forensic technologies advance, cold cases, which are unsolved criminal investigations that have remained open for an extended period, stand new chances of being solved. Forensic breakthroughs breathe new life into these investigations, offering hope to victims' families and the possibility of justice to those wronged. The incorporation of techniques such as DNA analysis and digital forensics has been instrumental in revisiting old evidence with fresh eyes and uncovering new leads. One notable, real-world application of advanced forensic science is the resolution of the Golden State Killer case. For decades, this case baffled authorities until investigators used genetic genealogy, a cutting-edge forensic technique, to identify the perpetrator. Another example is the 1973 cold case of Linda Pagano, which was solved 44 years later through DNA evidence extracted from skeletal remains and matched to her living relatives, illustrating the power of genetic advancements in forensics. Experts and scholars often hail these advancements as milestones in criminal investigations, emphasizing the ability of science to bring about justice and closure to unresolved cases. Yet, despite these positive outcomes, several challenges and controversies linger. Privacy concerns surrounding genetic data are prominent, with debates over individuals' rights versus the benefits of solving crimes. Additionally, the accuracy and interpretation of forensic evidence remain contentious, occasionally leading to wrongful convictions. Moreover, the evolution of forensic science inherently influences other aspects of the main topic by shaping the methods used in both contemporary and future investigations. It compels law enforcement agencies to continuously update their techniques and stay current with technological advancements. It also highlights the crucial interplay between science and the legal system, where collaboration can significantly enhance the pursuit of justice. In summary, the progression of forensic science as a tool for solving cold cases embodies the interplay between science, technology, and justice. While offering numerous positive implications and applications, it also presents ethical and operational challenges that society must navigate. As technology continues to evolve, so too will its role in unearthing truths long buried by time. Advancements in DNA technology and genetic genealogy have revolutionized the field of forensic science, providing new avenues for solving cold cases that have long been stagnant. DNA technology refers to the scientific methods utilized to analyze genetic material for the purpose of identifying individuals. Genetic genealogy, meanwhile, combines DNA testing with genealogical records to trace family lineages and infer relationships between individuals. These advancements have become pivotal in reopening and solving cold cases, as they allow for the identification of suspects and victims with unprecedented accuracy. The significance of these advancements cannot be overstated. With cold cases remaining unsolved for decades, DNA technology has offered law enforcement a powerful tool to revisit old evidence. Genetic genealogy, in particular, has emerged as a breakthrough approach, helping scrutinize DNA evidence from crime scenes to trace familial connections that might lead to possible suspects. This is invaluable not only in providing justice to victims and closure to families, but also in deterring potential future crimes. One notable example of this technology in action is the case of the Golden State Killer, where investigative genetic genealogy led to the arrest of Joseph James DeAngelo in 2018, decades after his crimes were committed. Another example is the identification of long-missing murder victims, such as the Buckskin Girl, who was identified after 37 years through genetic genealogy efforts. Support for these advancements is significant, as many see this as a way to finally solve cases once considered beyond resolution. Proponents argue that these technologies have reduced barriers to justice and underscore the power of scientific innovation in law enforcement. However, these advancements are not without controversy. Privacy concerns have emerged with debates over the ethical implications of using public genealogy databases for criminal investigations. Critics argue that such practices might infringe on individual privacy rights, potentially leading to misuse or overreach by authorities. There are also challenges related to the accuracy and reliability of DNA evidence, with issues such as contamination potentially leading to wrongful convictions. Advancements in DNA technology and genetic genealogy integrate profoundly with other aspects of forensic science, enhancing traditional methods like fingerprint analysis and forensic anthropology. They have the potential to transform investigative processes, necessitating updated training and protocols among forensic experts. Overall, while challenges and debates endure, the impact of these technologies on solving cold cases is largely positive, offering new hope in the pursuit of justice. Digital forensics, a pivotal component of modern forensic science, involves the recovery, preservation, and analysis of electronic data. It plays a critical role in examining modern crime scenes, especially in our increasingly digital world, where cyber footprints often accompany physical ones. By analyzing data from computers, smartphones, and other digital devices, digital forensics helps uncover evidence that can be instrumental in solving both current and cold cases. The significance of digital forensics in solving cold cases cannot be overstated. It has transformed how law enforcement approaches unsolved crimes, offering new leads that may have been missed using traditional forensic methods. In the broader context of forensic science, digital forensics extends the possibilities of evidence gathering beyond physical traces at a crime scene, opening up a virtual dimension of investigation. Two specific instances underline the transformative power of digital forensics. In the case of the BTK Killer, Dennis Rader, digital forensic experts analyzed metadata from a floppy disk he sent, which led directly to his arrest. More recently, digital forensics played a crucial role in identifying Joseph James DeAngelo as the Golden State Killer through DNA evidence that was corroborated using an extensive family tree drawn from genetic information analyzed digitally. These cases exhibit how digital forensics bridges past technologies with present capabilities, closing gaps in unsolved investigations. Supporters of digital forensics argue that the rapid advancements in technology provide unparalleled opportunities to solve crimes with greater accuracy and efficiency. They emphasize its ability to analyze vast amounts of data quickly, uncover hidden connections, and even predict criminal behavior, bringing justice and closure to victims and their families. However, digital forensics is not without challenges. Privacy concerns often arise as the boundary between necessary investigation and personal privacy can be delicate. Furthermore, the admissibility of digital evidence in court may be contested due to potential issues regarding data tampering or the integrity of digital storage. Skeptics also worry about the over-reliance on technology, arguing that it could sideline traditional detective work and critical thinking skills. Digital forensics significantly influences the understanding and solving of cold cases by introducing advanced methodologies that complement other forensic techniques, such as DNA analysis. It enhances the depth and scope of investigations, ensuring that cases once considered unsolvable are revisited with fresh, technologically aided perspectives, reinforcing the overall impact of forensic science in pursuing justice. Databases and information sharing are pivotal to the landscape of forensic science, especially in solving cold cases. A database in this context refers to an organized collection of data that allows for easy access, management, and updating of information critical to forensic investigations. Information sharing, on the other hand, involves the exchange of data between various law enforcement agencies and forensic departments to facilitate comprehensive investigations. The role of databases and information sharing is significant in bridging the gaps in cold case investigations. These systems store essential details, such as DNA profiles, fingerprints, ballistic data, and criminal histories, which serve as invaluable tools for forensic scientists. When a previously unsolvable case resurfaces, databases enable investigators to reevaluate evidence with updated technological methodologies, potentially matching unknown profiles to known offenders or linking separate cases. A prime example of this is the use of the combined DNA index system in the United States, which allows local, state, and national law enforcement agencies to share and compare DNA data. This system played a critical role in solving the Golden State Killer case, where decades-old DNA evidence was eventually linked to a suspect due to advancements and data sharing through CODIS. Another example is the National Integrated Ballistic Information Network, which helps trace firearms and link shooting incidents across different jurisdictions, providing leads where none existed before. Experts support the importance of databases, arguing that enhanced data sharing exponentially increases the potential for cross-referencing evidence, thus solving more cold cases. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding this concept. Privacy concerns arise with the collection and storage of sensitive data, leading to debates over the potential for misuse. Furthermore, database inaccuracies or biases in the data could potentially lead to wrongful accusations or convictions. Despite these challenges, the benefits of databases and information sharing significantly influence other aspects of forensic science, such as the rapid advancement of technology and evidence analysis, improving the reliability and scope of forensic investigations. As technology evolves, so do the capacities of these databases, ensuring they remain indispensable tools in the pursuit of justice. This interconnectedness and reliance on information sharing underscore their critical role, not just in cold case resolutions, but in the broader field of forensic science, where collaboration and accuracy are paramount.